a lighter colored door panel. He asked for this and the company even recommended it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like it. Do you like it?
It looks okay. You've almost got a quadratone going on.
Right, exactly. You absolutely do. You got black, light brown, medium brown carpets, dark brown door panels.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a little bit much.
A little busy.
Yeah.
I'm just not agreeing with the manufacturer right now that this was the best color.
It really does bother me, but at this point, they've installed it. I really don't know if we can even send it back. And even if we do, it would cost Dave extra money. So I'm gonna wait and see what he thinks about it, because who knows? Maybe Dave, he's gonna like 4 shades of brown.
How long would it take to swap out that stuff? Is that a big deal to swap out the door panels? This is, right? Because
it's a little bit more of a big deal, yeah.
Let's get him in here, and if he hates it enough, I'll make him a deal if he wants to swap it out.
The door gap still needs to be set.
Todd's back from deployment, and he's coming in to see the progress on his VW.
I'm not liking this right here.
Todd's reaction to the car has thrown me for a loop. We've done amazing work, and all he's done is found fault with it. Todd has decided to not only piss us off, but the insurance company too. The insurance company said they would not pay for the disc brake upgrade that we did on Todd's VW. Trying to find out who is responsible for what is driving me crazy. I've spent hours on the phone with Todd and the insurance company, reading and responding to endless emails, and it's all become a huge tangled web. It's incredibly frustrating to not have answers for parts I've paid for and work that we've already done. At this point, I just want the car done and out of my shop as soon as possible. I told Alan to go ahead and get the VW into paint so we can get this job done. Alan only has to paint the front end of this car, but on a VW, you have to remove the fenders to paint it properly. Our real challenge is matching that red to the rest of the car. I just heard from the insurance company again. There's yet another new development. The only plus is, it looks like I'm gonna get the car out of the shop at last.
Hey, Dale.
Yes, sir.
The red 66 Volkswagen, I need you to pull the disc brakes off it and put the drum brakes back on that car.
Put the drum brakes back on.
You still have them, right? All the crap you removed.
Yeah, I mean,
I need you to put that back on the car.
Really? Why?
He decided to contact his insurance company and said it's not like it was before the accident. Well, no shit. He asked us to do a disc brake conversion.
Yeah.
Now he's saying he's refusing to accept the car because it's not like it was the minute before the accident. And he's refusing to pay for the work that he asked us to do. So rip it back off, put the drum brakes on it. Okay. That means you gotta rebuild the drum brakes, okay? Put good shoes in it, spring kits, whatever you have to.
I'll have it ready.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
I've rarely seen Dan this cranky, and I've seen him cranky.
When we get asked to redo or undo work that we've already done, especially in the finish shop, that's like a huge kick in the balls. You know, you just spent all this time making perfect, and then you gotta take it all apart and put it back to the way it was. Sometimes it happens.
Brakes work. The VW is on the curb and ready for pickup. I want to make sure we have all the paperwork, everything in order, so there are no holdups on this delivery.
Hey, kid. Todd is coming by to pick up a 66 Volkswagen.
Okay.
So I need a copy of an invoice for us. So this is everything.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent, thank you. Hey, Dale, is the VW done?
It's done.
Did you test it, drive it, check the brakes? You are satisfied it's ready to go home?
I can drive at 55 mile an hour down the road and stop 20 feet before the stop sign and not go past it.
I'm gonna call him right now and tell him his car is done. I want him to pick it up today.
Todd, the owner of the VW has arrived, and I want to get this delivery done ASAP.
Let's head over here. We've got your car done. The insurance company's already signed off on all of the collision repair work. Basically, the only thing you have to sign off on is the brake work. I need you to drive the car and test the brakes.
Give me the keys. I'll go do so right now. I took off in the driver's seat for the test drive, and about halfway through the test drive, I'm trying to brake, and the car is just barely slowing down.
The brakes are flawless in that car, and he has no idea what he's talking about.
Dan wanted to argue with me that the brakes were fine, so he said, well, let me drive it, and we'll see.
Nothing wrong with those brakes. Brakes are not on the floor.
I used to be able to put my foot halfway down on that pedal, and it would stop, like nothing. Now I'm having to push it all the way, almost 2 inches from the floor, make it stop.
That's the correct pedal throw. You should have the first third of brake pedal should not do anything. The second third should be your brakes, and the third third should be travel from the floor, and that's exactly what you have now. If you were locking it up halfway, then your brakes were incorrectly adjusted before.
Good, Dan.
All right, have a good day. This was the most uncomfortable delivery of any vehicle I've ever had. And at this point, I just want him to take his car and be gone. He can do anything he wants with it. It has met the insurance company standards, and he has signed off on the brakes as being perfect.
Joanne and Dave are on their way to pick up their TR6, so the guys are putting the finishing touches on the car. I know Dave and Joanne are excited to see the car, but first, we have to discuss the work that's been done and how much it's going to cost.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Joanne, welcome.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Thanks for coming in.
Yep.
Welcome. I'm hoping you're excited to pick up your car today.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Weather's cooperating, so
Far, so
hopefully
good.
we'll get a drive.
So good. That's right.
All right, let me do a quick synopsis if I can, and we'll go
Okay.
take a look at your car. When you came in, you originally wanted kind of a ground-up.
Completely frame-off restoration.
Right.
Change the color, everything.
Right. And I'm hoping I didn't sway you too much in the wrong direction. I'm hoping you'll agree once you see it that it was the right thing to do. But
A little still iffy on the color, but we'll see
Okay.
what the final
Yeah.
product is. I'm a little bit skeptical. Probably would rather have a red car, but if it turns out like he's promised it will, it'll be awesome.
what we've done for you in keeping your car as a survivor rather than a full restoration did two huge things. It really kept the cost of the restoration down significantly. And then the other thing it did was it gave you an original car. So we restored the paint rather than repainting, and we restored things rather than replacing. A quick kind of list of what we did was the engine. Rebuilt it, rebuilt the fuel system, rebuilt the carburetors, the exhaust system, the distributor. We went through the transmission. So we did this, we went through the brake system, all the lines, and we've pretty much done everything on your car. And then cosmetically, your new leather interior, your new top. We preserved everything we could, restored everything we needed to, and you now have, in my opinion, a far better car than if we'd restored it.
I can't wait.
So I think you're going to like it.
I liked it when I first bought it, so hopefully you brought it back to that same, appeal.
And I think we did. I think the guys have done an amazing job with your car. I've reminded them of all the work we've done on their TR6, but now the moment of truth. So your final tally then, when all is said and done, is $5102.39 is the final balance due.
Okay.
Any questions before we?
No, I mean, I think in the total package that gets us real close to the budget that you and I talked about.
Even though this might seem like a lot of money, it's a drop in the bucket compared to the frame-off restoration that Dave originally requested. Okay, so are you ready to go take a look at your car?
Absolutely. I
All
can't
right,
wait.
let's go take a look.
All right.
We got through the financial part of things, but apparently the jury's still out on this color.
Do we need to get the paint guy here? That's a big issue.
Not yet.
Okay.
Hopefully it isn't an issue. So,
Okay.
would you like to see your car?
Okay.
All right.